Morning. I'm high up in the beautiful Lake District, quite high up in a forest. This forest that's been cut down for wood, I presume, at some stage, but it's regrowing back. Plenty of new regrowth. But what a fantastic spot! We're pretty high up. It's pretty damn beautiful. It's a gorgeous day. It's about 5 degrees, so it's just beautiful. Oh, we love that lovely, fresh, beautiful morning air. I've got my rigged and ready travel rod. I've got my bushcraft kit on my back. We're going to do a bit of fishing. We're going to do a bit of bushcraft, but it's fantastic. Anyway, stick with us, and it's great to see you again, as always. Yeah, I've got the name. Get out of it, get out of it. I've got the main man with me as usual, hey? Good lad. This is a section of the lakes I've not really spent a lot of time in, so it's should always have a map anyway, but I'm going to definitely need it today. It's yeah, I've not been here much, so to navigate around here without getting lost to any extent, for me, you can't beat a bit of old school map and compass. Trouble is, you get over 50 and you start needing to wear glasses. Makes everything more of a pain in the ass, doesn't it? From tying bloody lures on a fly to blooming looking at your map. Yeah, not too bad. I think I've got about a K to go till we can cast a line. There's some graft bushwhacking through this, isn't it, Billy, eh? Isn't it, big lad? Hey, find a way up. Hopefully it's going to be worth it, eh? What a stunning place though. Eh? Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Eh? How beautiful is it? Eh? Absolutely love it. What a place. Let's find this mountain turn and catch some trout, eh? What a place. That's one feature I was looking for on map. There's a tiny little town there at a pool. That's one bit I've ticked off, so we're heading in the right direction. Quick tip, you probably know it, but when you're walking through rough stuff like this with a rod, good practice in any sort of stuff, but always carry it so it's sticking out behind you. Hold the reel, the handle, whatever, and just have the rod behind you like that. You're a lot less likely to break it. If it's in front of you, it's easy to let your guard down, stick the end in ground or against a tree trunk or something and snap your rod. So yeah, always behind you makes it a lot safer. What a beautiful place. I'm going to stay nice and quiet. I've only just got here, but some trees just outside here. Billy, come here. I'm going to have a little bit of a cast with them trees there. Billy, there you. Hey, sit down. Just trying to keep him out of water. I'm going to sneak up now. There's no disturbance and have a few casts near them trees. See what happens. Time for a bit of early jack bait. Using the fire maple today. Yeah, might have a fire later on, but I mean, it's a sizable chunk of a stove. I use it with groups. I mean, you can boil a litre of water fast as anything with this. So it's handy, and you can actually put you have got a small gas container, you can put it inside it. But yeah, it's a good blooming stove, you know, it's a cracking stove. The good thing about the Fire Maple is, I mean, it's got a great lid. I mean, you can put like, oh, it does, well, 1250 millilitres, you know, well over a litre in no time. You get a little dish with it that slides in it. And the good thing about the stove is, it's not just a one-trick pony, because you get an adapter, so you can sit that on top. That just locks on top, and then you can put your frying pan on, or whatever you want, you know, so you can use that independently. I wouldn't take one of these stoves if I was travelling, bushcrafting and what have you, not rest of it over a length of time, without a pan as well, because they're a one-trick pony. If you run out of gas, if the stove breaks or whatever, you can't put this on a fire yet. So I'd always be better, you know, with a Pathfinder mug and bottle set and a normal gas stove, and then I can shove that on a fire, can to cook my food and make my water safe, which I can't do with this. But for normal type day trips in mountains and stuff like that, where you're you know, overnighters and things, where you've got plenty, you know, your gas is going to last and what have you, and you're just boiling water, doing your typical, I don't use them a lot, but you're boiling the bag sort of meals and stuff. These are bloody fantastic for an emergency brew. Boom, they smash it up in no time. Good little bits of kit, you know, sizable though, but that'll fit in a side pocket, and if you've got the small gas thing inside it, not too bad, but light enough. You can actually adjust the gas as well, turn it up and down a lot better than a lot of your other sort of small MSI type stoves. I'll boil that over a litre of water in there, it'll boil it in no time. In fact, I'm going to time it. Got a litre of water, got a little bit of a breeze coming across, but it'll boil that. It's got its own little guide there for the wind, so it does a good job. Bit of pasta and sauce for dinner with some mackerel fillets. Billy's had his sausages and his biscuits, haven't you, Billy? Hey? 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes, and that's boiled over a litre of water. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Absolutely lovely, that, isn't it? Spicy, you know. Yeah. It's alright, that. Big mug of coffee and all. Oh, good time of year this, when temperatures are just dropping off. And you really appreciate a little bit of hot food. Whoa, and it is hot, that. Have a few casts from here, eh, Billy? It's beautiful, doesn't it? It's a good little stove, this, you know. I rate it for what it is. They sent me this over, I've had it ages, and they've not been badgering me for a review or anything, so I'm not just saying it because I've got it for now, but I like it for this sort of stuff. If I'm bushcrafting it, forest with a fire and all the rest of it, I ain't going to bring it. But for chucking in my pack in mountains with groups where I want to boil a litre of water quick to get all them hot chocolates and them coffees and what have you, for noodles and things like that, it's banging and it smashes it in no time. And like I say, that lid's brilliant, the inbuilt windshield works brilliant, the stove on its own with that top on so you can use your frying pan on it, etc. if you want. It's brilliant. So it's not just a one trick pony, but yeah, I like them. It's a good bit of kit, you know, and I just use the dish thing as a cup as well, you know. It's big enough to make a good bit of scranning, and it's big enough for a big brew. So yeah, I like them. It's a good bit of kit. Yep, a Lake District mountain tine fish. What a beauty. Hey, happy with that. Get that. Lovely colours. Thanks for joining me and Billy from a really great day in the hills, haven't we, Billy, eh? Fantastic, up in forest, yeah! Bit of map reading and we've had a great time. So I hope you enjoyed that little vid. Nice brown trout. One of the last casts of the day. Hellfire, I was glad of getting that. Saved me a duck after losing a couple. But and that nice stove. So, but yeah, thanks for joining us anyway. So it's RickT, Outdoor Adventure, and Billy Dog. We'll catch you again real soon. See you later. Ta-da.